Hello, hello! I'm the official name reader. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today, we are looking at Lileep, and Cradily. I'm positive about the second one, but not about the first one's pronunciation. Okay, I will allow this first one to be coincidence, because it's kind of a weird one. But tentacular. I remember fighting those things in Harry Potter. The second and third games, those are boss fights. And that's just kind of where, like, I don't know how reasonable it would be to think plagiarism. Because, like, you know, knowing him, there's a 99% chance that he is just taking someone else's idea, claiming it as his own. But at the same time, it's also kind of a weird, obscure thing that I don't know how many people are going to be familiar with. I'm not a hardcore Harry Potter fan, but I imagine you'd probably have to be one to... I don't know. Aqualily also sounds familiar to me. Like, I thought it was a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but a quick Google search came up with nothing. Regardless, the name sounds familiar to me. Google just, in general, is like, Aqua Lily Path. I'm like, alright, well, it's not that. Something out there sounds familiar with Aqua Lily. Barnacle Boy because of SpongeBob, I have nothing to say. Don't care. Exotics, no. Tangles, no. Berry, no. Plantwall, no. Creeper is not a bad name. I know we saw it recently. I think it was for Cacturn. Again, it's not a bad name, just in this case, it doesn't really fit Cradily at all. And Relics, I'm pretty sure he's used that in the past before too, and I give literally zero shits about it. Also, by the way, spreadsheet's empty. I like the Devil's Lettuce, because that's stupid, but I just counted in that 13 characters. I was thinking of 7 because lettuce is 7 letters. So, unless you wanted to just call it Devil Lettuce, which isn't... I mean, that's funny in its own right of being just, you know, small speak. It's going to be hard to fit unless you're playing Pokemon Go. Regardless, that one's kind of corny at least. You know, I saw this and I was like, why is it Cradily uncensored? And then I read the name and I was like, oh. Like, I'm alright with. I enjoy that one. I don't know if I would say it really fits Cradily, but I like the idea of that as a nickname at very least. I'm going to make sure to write that one down for my own list and see if maybe someone will fit it. Like, Swalot. I'm just going to acknowledge this real quick. I've seen Venus like 5 times already. I don't really care. I'm not that interested. I think if you wanted to do Venus as Venus Flytrap, maybe look at Victory Bell first and decide that. Okay, so we've reached the bottom and found basically flat fucking nothing. I expected a little bit more than what we got, and that kind of didn't even happen. So I'll highlight this comment, which honestly I expected to just find naturally. But hey, maybe if it appeals to you, sure, there you go. I'm not in love with it, but I don't really think it's bad either. Like, I understand completely where the mind is and how he came to this conclusion. I get that. That's fine. I don't have a personal choice. I don't have anything that's clever or witty or anything like, hey, this is my favorite. I was kind of hoping to find something, but maybe some other day we will stumble across something. So maybe you can make that day today, or... well, if you're watching this, at the time you're watching this, it is today. So, yeah, by putting a comment and suggestion down below and giving a thumbs up to the ones that you think are good and highlight those, and let's see if we can come up with maybe more than just 2 or 3 mess suggestions at best.